Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Polar Bears and the Oakland A's. It's A's baseball coming up next. Lindsey Warner, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Digging in, Omar Acevedo, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch to him. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him, completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately, that can't be denied. But this is the perfect guy, right spot.
Batting second, the second baseman, Brian Baloo.
Stepping in, Brian Baloo. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First delivery to him on the way. Warner is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind in the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. Then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the 2-hole like him. He's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk with just 1 out, and I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
Now at the plate, Ricky Marchand. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, Dero, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
Baloo, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base. There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Jeremy Pitts. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He'll come in hitting .335 on the year. 15 long balls and 49 runs batted in. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
The designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, George Herring. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's right there. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Delman Shelton gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
Now in the box, Andres Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter, Andres.
Pitch on the way.
Sanchez.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Andres Sanchez is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. To the plate now, Jeffrey Donnellan, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 249 the average coming in. 2 home runs and 25 driven in. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
In for his strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Count still at 1-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Low with the fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Hit down the line at first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So a double into the gap has him in business here with 1 away. And we'll take a look there at the A's leaders in that category. And you can see he currently checks in 4th best on the roster. In now, Omar Santana, and he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Sliced hard on the ground. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
The 1-0 pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? Reined in. There's 1 on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
So digging in now, Corbin Carroll. 2 hits in 8 tries for the series. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Three and one.
Yep, 3-1.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Oh, he couldn't make the play. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Stepping up now, George Edler. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
George Edler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. Two and 0. Well hit to right. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Batting it, the third baseman, number 3, Reese Hines.
Stepping in now, Reese Hines, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Comes set with the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Batting 9, the catcher, Dudley Leone.
So coming to the plate, Dudley Leone, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Charles Dwyer. First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Rodney Teague.
Now at the plate, Rodney Teague, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that's the second out. Set to get his day started, Andres Minoso. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this is low, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
3-0 the count.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We played 2 full. The A's lead this one 1-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Omar Acevedo.
Omar Acevedo.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. The swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And that one is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. And this ball game is tied at 1.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
At the plate, Brian Ballou.
The second baseman.
As he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Escobar arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance, Ricky Marchand. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here it comes. One out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Knee high, he barehands it. Hats off to that one.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knocks things up. We played 2.5, all even at 1 apiece.
The Athletics due to hit here in the third. They're looking to get some momentum going with the bats. This is a group that has had trouble doing so all season long. At the start of the day, they find themselves as one of the worst teams in the league in hitting the long ball and scoring runs. I talked to one player before the game that told me he thinks things have sort of snowballed on them this year. They didn't get off to a good start, and since then, most everyone has simply been searching for answers and trying to do too much. He admitted it's been a frustrating year, but they have to keep pushing forward and looking for better ways to generate offense. Back to you guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And now a pitch on the way. Damian Caudle is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
3-1, here it is. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Digging in the switch hitter, Andres Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. Sanchez has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base and he's thinking about second and third.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first three pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
A ball and no strikes. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Broadway is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in, Omar Santana. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. This is foul right side. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. That gets down and the inning continues. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
So now to the plate, Chet Escobar, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. He's set. The 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 3 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Now batting, George Herring. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The count now at 2-1. Now the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And he got him.
Now batting, the first.
Ready now, George Edler. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Now here's the pitch. Quentin Broadway will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Broadway has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Corbin Carroll. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Striding into the box, Charles Dwyer. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Ball 1. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And they take the lead. It's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 9 on the year. And it's given the A's a 3-1 lead.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
At the plate now, Andres Minoso, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped up the line to first. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Into the box, Damian Caudle, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
Count is 1-2.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. We're through 4. It's now 3-1 Oakland. Leading off the inning, Rhys Hines, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. Carroll is right there, one down. Into the box, Dudley Leone.
Dudley Leone.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Yanked on the ground down the line. The 2-2 one more time.
He got 3 balls and 2
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
1 out, nobody on. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
To the plate now, Omar Acevedo. 0-1 the count. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. High in the air out to center field. Carroll is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Brian Ballou. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Ballou, a native of New Jersey, the Garden State as it's known. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The relay. The tag, and he's out going for second. That'll end the inning, but they do score 1 on the play. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The A's lead it 3-2. Into the box now, Andres Sanchez. He swings and grounds it to short. Oh, he makes the stop. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Stepping up to the plate, Jeffrey Donnellan. First pitch on its way.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
The batter, number 7.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Omar Santana. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. This is skied into short left center. Marchand is there, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Into the box now, Ricky Marchand. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jeremy Pitts. Here comes the first pitch. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Three twos our score here in inning number 6. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is.
And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Hey, nice effort by the third baseman right there to slide and try and knock that down. That ball was hit too good in the perfect spot.
At the plate, George Herring. That's a strike. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. One out and a runner on second base. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Settling in now, George Edler. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
1-1. Count 1-0.
Two balls and no strikes.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Ready with the 2-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone and foul, though it had the home run distance. Here's the 2-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Eli Granger will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Chet Escobar. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball inside.
The 1-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left, number 11 for him on the season, and it gives the A's a 4-2 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
In now, Corbin Carroll. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0. Popped him up. Hines waits on it. 1 out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Charles Dwyer. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Rodney Teague will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. The pitch. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
2 out, nobody on. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And it's fouled away. Fastball too high.
Number 12, Andreas.
Striding in, Andreas Minoso. First delivery to him on the way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-0 on the way. High in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off. He's going! Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
Here's the 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to left center field. And the long ball will burn him for the second time in the inning. Another home run. So a two-run shot to left center. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they open it up to 6-2 now. Bobby Spillane is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Coming to the plate now, Damian Caudle. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Three runs already home here. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul. 2-1. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 7th inning coming up. Oakland is on top in this one, 6-2. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Quentin Broadway.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
The third baseman, number 3.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s, getting it at him.
So now to the plate, Rhys Hines, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Carroll will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. At the plate, Dudley Leone. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. Broadway rounds the corner and is headed home. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Now the Oakland skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Jeffrey Lugo.
Stepping in now, Omar Acevedo, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. The 1-0 home.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Two and 1 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Full count now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
At the plate, Brian Ballou. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air out to right. Teague is there, 2 down. Stepping into the box, Ricky Marchand. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He's in at second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
The left fielder.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
To the plate now, Jeremy Pitts as he rips it on the ground to second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The A's lead this one 6-4. Gaylord Bennett gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andres Sanchez. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the seventh. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Number 13.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first base line. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
1-0 the count. From the stretch. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. Third home run for him on the year, and they double him up. It's 8-4. Into the box now, Omar Santana. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Nope.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Base is empty here with nobody out. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Chet Escobar will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Standing in now, Corbin Carroll, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Left fielder looking up. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, number 10 for him on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Charlie Dalton comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box, Charles Dwyer, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's okay.
4 runs here in this half inning. Popped him up. Hines is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Rodney Teague comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1.
That's out.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Bouncing ball toward the hole. He's got it. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. 2-1 to the A's first baseman.
2 balls, 1 strike, and the count.
Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Digging in, Damian Caudle. First offering on its way.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release point to get out front and get the ball down in the zone.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Coming to the plate again, Andres Sanchez, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. So 4 score in the inning, but it could have been much, much worse as they wind up leaving the bases loaded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The A's lead this one 10-4. Now at the plate, George Herring, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, down.
2-2.
2-2 count.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Caudle gathers. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Standing in, George Edler. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. On, he pops it up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
So now to the plate, Quentin Broadway, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Fouled off. And this might be a sight seen more often in Southern California, but nonetheless, we've got a stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way onto the field. changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Full count now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Here's the payoff pitch. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Michael Hannawell takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. In now, Reese Hines. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 1-0. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Dudley Leone. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase, and this will get all the way to the wall now. And the second run will score as well.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Plate now, Omar Acevedo, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hannawell, 30 years of age. He was a 4th-round selection back in 2023.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
2-1 after the foul ball there. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The A's lead it 10-6. Lawrence Chamberlain is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Lawrence Chamberlain.
Coming to the plate now, Jeffrey Donnellan. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to left, his 2nd of the game, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
To the plate now, Omar Santana. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
left fielder, Chet Escobar.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Chet Escobar. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Next up for the A's, Corbin Carroll. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Pitch on the way. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. One and 2 as he chases the slider.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. We've played 8 full. The A's lead this one 11-6. Johnny Alexander comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Johnny Alexander.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Brian Ballou, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Brian Ballou.
First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Fastball swung on and missed.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Now batting.
So striding in, Ricky Marchand. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. And he lays off for ball 1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. And another foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
3-2, full count. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Now at the plate, Jeremy Pitts. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's set and the pitch.
1-0.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
High in the air out to center field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. Riding in once again, George Herring. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll miss the target away with a fastball. It's 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he fouls this one off. And now this crowd, announced at around 22,000, comes to their feet. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Looking up is the left fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, number 25 for him on the year, and just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Standing in now, George Edler, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Valdez, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. This is the first year of his new 4-year contract.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come in one community. You can invest in the team, invest in the community, and really, really plant down roots. This is an unbelievable opportunity.
The 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
11-8, the final score in this ball game. The Oakland A's hit 6 home runs as a team on the way to a win. Lindsey Warner earned his 5th win of the year. Delman Shelton is tagged with just his first loss of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Athletics, 11 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the visitors, 8 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.